Good morning, Parkland. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. It's time for the Aerospace Fact of the Day! And we want you to think about the Media Center. Every time you visit the Media Center, you think of the space pioneer it is named for, Sharon Krista Corrigan McAuliffe, or just Krista McAuliffe. She was an American teacher and one of the 7 crew members killed in the Space Shuttle Challenger explosion in 1986. She received her bachelor's degree in Education and History from Framingham State College and also a master's in education from Bowie State University. She was a social studies teacher in New Hampshire and also right here in Maryland. In 1985, she was selected from more than 11,000 applicants to participate in the NASA Teacher in Space project and was scheduled to become the first teacher in space. As a member of this mission, she was planning to conduct experiments and teach 2 lessons from the Space Shuttle Challenger. Tragically, on January 28, 1986, the shuttle exploded shortly after its launch, killing all crew members, including McAuliffe. After her death, schools and scholarships were named in her honor, and in 2004 she was posthumously awarded the Congressional Space Medal of Honor. Did you know that Krista McAuliffe Elementary School in Montgomery County is also named in her honor? Here's a brief clip about this remarkable person.
You know, as a girl, Krista was actually like exactly what you saw in the media. She was always the same. She was bubbly. She was enthusiastic. She loved trying things. She loved people. She liked to connect. She enjoyed life.
And here comes the flight crew now.
And here, all of a sudden, she's going to have a ride in the shuttle.
Krista McAuliffe, teacher in space.
Roger, roll, Challenger.
It was very, very, very cold that day.
Good roll program confirmed. Challenger now heading downrange.
We had a very uneasy feeling. Just didn't seem right. Everyone was kind of questioning, why are they going up in such cold weather?
4%. Challenger, go with throttle up. Roger, go with throttle up.
And then, of course, with all the smoke, we knew it was wrong.
Downrange distance 7 nautical miles.
We remember Krista McAuliffe, who captured the imagination of the entire nation, inspiring us with her pluck, her restless spirit of discovery, a teacher not just to her students, but to an entire people.
I get a lot of letters from young people who tell me how much she's meant to them. I get letters from young people who don't even remember at the time. They were too young, but they have learned about her in school, and they feel that she is a very important person in their lives. I think if Krista were here, she would probably go right along as she always had been. She'd be back in the classroom. She'd be telling them how wonderful the excitement of space was, how the world looked. Particularly, there was one thing she wanted to be able to tell everybody, that how the world looked without any boundaries, that we all should be able to live together in peace.
Now here's Ruhama with some Parkland news.
Thank you, Timby. Panthers, because of finals, math club, and Civil Air Patrol, they will not meet this week. FC will meet this afternoon. Everyone was welcome to attend girls' leadership. Will be today after school at 3:20 and 20:44. Super Sile will meet tomorrow. Remember, club members, please bring your rec department from signed by parents and look for more emails. You will be investigating the zebrafish embryos, and buildings here. Shrek audience are almost here. They are next week on June 26 and 27. Pick up an audition packet in the main hallway or in the main office. Finally, 6th graders, listen up. If you would like to request a change to one of the other middle schools for next year, you may pick up a change of choice request form in our school counseling office. They are due back by Friday, February 12th. Now let's go to Sophia for some info about a classic TV show that began filming this week in 1961.
Thank you, Rahama. The sitcom has been a staple of TV since TV was invented. There's literally been thousands of sitcoms, but only a few are considered classics. One of the first ones to be considered a classic was Dick Van Dyke Show, which began production this week 45 years ago. The show was about comedy writer Rob Petrie's home and work life. Petrie was played by actor Dick Van Dyke. His wife Laura was played by Mary Tyler Moore, who would become famous during the show and go on to star in her own classic show, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, several years later. The show was an inside look at how a television show was written and produced. Many scenes deal with Rob and his co-writers, Buddy and Sally. As Rob, Buddy, and Sally write for a comedy show, the premise provides a built-in forum for them to be making jokes constantly. Other scenes focus on the home life of Rob, his wife Laura, and son Richie. The show ran for 5 years and won 15 Emmy Awards. Check out the scene as Rob tries to explain to his wife that they brought the wrong baby home from the hospital.
Bob, are you trying to tell me that we had the wrong baby? You're crazy.
Honey, keep calm.
Perfectly calm, except that I'm a little worried about you. Darling, why don't you eat something?
Honey, I have eaten. Honey, I can take it. I can take it. Don't. Our baby is probably just as cute as that one is.
Oh, will you stop? Where did you ever get such a crazy idea?
At the hospital. That's where we got it.
We got the wrong flowers.
You forgot about the blueberry tarts and the rice pudding pretty fast, didn't you? Not to mention dried figs.
Dried? Rob, this is our baby, and that's all there is to it.
Honey, he doesn't even look like us.
Rob.
You see?
All I see is our baby with a blue foot.
Ink.
How did it get there?
Jerry and I put it on.
Why?
We're just running a series of tests.
Rob, there are no series of tests in the world that are going to convince me that is not our baby.
Oh, honey, I don't blame you. You can't face the facts. Poor kid.
Oh, Rob.
Well, honey, that's probably the Peters. Now brace yourself.
Rob, nobody is taking this baby. Do you hear me? Nobody.
Or I think it'd be better if you went to your room. I can handle it.
I am staying right here.
Hi, we're Mr. and Mrs. Peters.
Come in.
I believe we have your Aunt Bertha's figs and you have Dick and Betty's flowers.
Mrs. Peters, won't you come in?
Thank you. I'm still a little wobbly.
And me too, although not quite as wobbly as my husband.
Now wish these students a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Ginger. Happy birthday to me.
Thanks, Sophia. Thomas Edison once said, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is to always try just one more time." So remember, no matter how hard things seem, sometimes don't give up, Panthers. Have a great day and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.